is the best YouTube athlete? We decide right now. It's Tier List Thursday, and it's your boy, the Alphas I made. What's up, Alphas? I'm coming back to you with another video. Let's get started. We have the tier list, the SABCD tier list, and I want to explain to y'all how this is going to work. How it's going to work is the best athlete. This doesn't mean you're not great at the sport or the thing that you're in. This is the best overall athlete on the board. Overall, can do anything, any sport. We're going to break it down right now. We're starting with the D list. I got a sleeper. DJ Academics is the first one on my list. I think he's a sleeper. I think DJ Academics is super athletic. Linebacker, defense tackle, defense end type. He just never put the work in. All the reason he even on D list is because he never played a sport and we never saw him play a sport. Only reason my man was on D list. No other case for it. Next on D list, we gotta go. We're gonna try to get through with these relatively quickly. Next person on my D list, Los Polos, 3-point sniper, extraordinaire. It ain't no offense. He's a good shooter, man. Los can ball, man. Los can ball a little bit, you know what I mean? But he has to be on the D list. I'm sorry. It's about overall athlete. He can hoop. I don't know if Los can play another sport. Next on the D list, Anderson Gibb. Flip his name around, it means big nose. I appreciate the fun. My man came out there against Jake Paul and looked like he was doing the crab, that the most unathletic thing I've seen. But he got hard, so he deserves to even be mentioned on this list. And of course, on the end of the D list, I have to save the best for last. We put in FlightReacts. My man got hard, he's getting better, and sooner or later, he's gonna reach all the way to the S tier. But right now, I gotta put him on the D tier. Man struggled to beat a 15-year-old. You can't go higher than D tier if you can't beat a 15-year-old, you're a grown man. Maybe the 15-year-old hoop now. If it's Mikey Williams now, you know what I'm saying? That's a different beast. He's sick. Like I'm talking about, he's 6'5", you know what I'm saying? So I don't care about that, but he just beat some random kid in the park he couldn't beat. But Flight can move on the list. He's slowly improving to me. I almost had enough nerve to put him on the C list. You know what I mean? Let's get to the C list real quick while we talking. Who next on the C list? We're going to give it to Deji. Why? Because Deji doesn't train or trap. But Deji looks pretty smooth in the boxing ring, so I'm going to actually give him a C. I'm going to give him a little credit. This one I had a tough time with. I didn't know if I want to quite go D or give him C. But I decided to give him C because shout out to my dude. He looks smooth. Everything looked good. You know what I mean? I had to go give it to him. Next person on the C list, and I think the last applicant on the C list, Rice Gum. Rice Gum can hoop. Great basketball player. I seen Rice Gum play soccer. It was terrible. Remember, this is a tier list of overall athlete. We're talking about, could he run track? Could he do powerlifting? Could he play soccer? Could he play basketball? He can hoop. Just like the other people on this list can do individual things, but can he be an athlete in any sport? Could Rice Gum play football? Y'all saw him play soccer. I'm sorry, Rice. You gotta go on C list for me. Oh, no, never mind. I got one more. DDG. I'm gonna put DDG in the C list. DDG look like an athlete, but I have never seen him do anything athletic in my life, and I watched this dude grow up on YouTube. So anything athletic I have never seen, so I have to put him on the C list because I never seen anything else. He looks athletic, so I'm like, hey, he appears to be physically more capable than the others to play different sports, but I haven't seen him in any other sport. So we got to give him the C list. B list, we're going Soul Illuminati. Soul Illuminati is an excellent hooper. Great basketball player, but you know, Soul, he's spiritual now. And he smoked too much, you know what I'm saying? He probably lost a lot of his skills overall as a talent, but he's still a college, you know what I'm saying? He's still a hooper at the end of the day. And I feel like Soul can play receiver or something a little bit if you don't get gassed out. So we got to give Soul a B because we know where he used to be. We gonna go B list. We gonna go Jake Paul. Jake Paul appears to be decent at every sport. He looks pretty good at boxing, no lie, but he looks decent. I feel like he'll be a decent football player. He was a decent wrestler. He's a good boxer. He's just like that natural good. He's just like a good athlete. You know what I mean? I just feel like he's just a good overall athlete. We're gonna put KSI at B tier. KSI is hard, man. I feel like KSI the one doing him, but it might could be on the C list. But because it's hard and he's gonna make sure he's great at it, I literally have to put him at the B list because it is what it is. Now, this is the one I had trouble with. And y'all might disagree with me on this. Y'all might disagree with me on a lot of these. Right now we have Cash Nasty. Cash Nasty is on the verge of A or B list. He's on the verge of A or B. So this is the one I struggle with. Cash is strong. He's quick. I feel like he can play. If he's a football player, we see he can hoop a little bit. So I'm putting him A-list. Cash Nasty A-list. I feel like he can run track. I know he can power lift. Like, see, it's multiple sports. That's what Cash get his strength from. He can hoop. He can do all that stuff as a natural athlete. He can do many things on this list. So I put him at A. We're gonna move. I gotta go Dax as an A-list too. People like Dax. Dax is a collegiate athlete. I think he played high school football too. I'm not sure. The guy can lift weights. He's strong. From what I saw, he could really play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if he put the effort he put in to do what he's doing, I know he was people like D2 athlete. We go on YouTube. Like, who else on this is even an athlete right now, except for we finna get to him, but who else is on that level of athlete? You know what I mean? Like, who else can say I played college ball on this entire list? So Dax gotta be up there. Next, we're gonna get to some of the college ball players, a college athlete. LSK. LSK is by far probably one of the best hoopers overall in the whole YouTube space. Amazing athlete. I don't know if I can see LSK play another sport though. But he's so dominant at the sport he play. I feel like he could. I feel like LSK could really play any sport that he chose to. And that's an amazing athlete. Okay, let's go to the S tier. As y'all can see, the last three S tier. First off, Logan Paul. People like, Logan Paul. Logan Paul literally had like 150 tackles. He had like 2,000. He had like 1,000 rushing yards. He wrestled he was supposed to wrestle in college before he tore his knee. We see how smooth he is in boxing. Don't have to quite have the killer instinct. He's just a natural bred athlete. You see the way his body shaped like he's a natural born athlete. You know what I mean? So you can just see that he's an athlete. Next, Luwop. Luwop is an all-sport athlete. Great talent. Quick, fast, strong. Played football. He got like a whole, but you can watch his film on the internet. Dude is mad talented. Dude is great. And finally, to me, the best athlete of all of them, Destroy. Destroying is a full-blown super athlete. The dude is amazingly fast, strong, quick. You see him in the challenger games. He's dominating. I feel like whatever sport he played, dominate. The dude is doing like NFL level training on his YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? The dude is doing so many different things right now with his YouTube, so y'all need to go check him out. Destroying, amazing talented dude. Let me know in the comments if you agree, if you disagree with my list. Tell me who you would change. Tell me who you move up, down. Tell me who I should add on the list. I was trying to find more people to be on the YouTube athlete list, but I wanted to try to pick 16 that I know you know. And some of them I had fun with just because I had like 13 I didn't really know, so I put DDG and DJ Academics on them for fun. But let me know in the comments, who do you actually think should have moved on the list and everything else? Let me know in the comments. By the way, remember, keep stumping. Today something amazing can happen. Peace. Fly right past up and running